Welcome to Sehtar. My name is Venkatesh. I'm an author and a therapist. In today's episode, we are looking into a very wonderful topic. It's all about career planning. Planning your career, if you're a college student, if you're a young professional, is one of the most important things that you could ever be doing at this age. Even if you're an experienced professional, very often you may want to revisit what you're doing and think about things from a career perspective and what kind of a career you want and how you want to evolve into a, a very successful professional, or even if success is not a very important thing for you, happiness could be an important thing for you, and you would want to have some sort of a satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment in life. So you might want to think about what it means to have a job, a career, a profession. So whether you are a college student or a young professional or an experienced person, this video could be a very helpful one for you to look at a couple of key points and expand upon them and see what works for you and what is something that can help you to shape your career path in a way that you want to live your life. So this last phrase that I said is the most important thing, and if at all you want to take away something from this video, this is it: living life the way you want it to be, life on your terms. So simple as that. A real career plan is really a good one, provided it helps you to live the life that you want. As simple as that. Now, it gets no simpler, but is it really that simple? Well, it's easier said than done, isn't it? Yes. So there are so many things that you may want to think about, and very often, if we could just spend a little bit of time being very honest with ourselves and understanding our own priorities, preferences, thoughts and feelings, and pay attention to them, then things will get a lot more easier down the line, and everything has its payoff down the road. But as a human being, we are sort of like pulled into the immediate near-term stuff, and we are looking for instant gratification in some of the areas of life. And with modern lifestyle, today's young generation is pretty fast and they do want things very quick. I'm not saying it is a good thing or a bad thing, but in life, some things are easier, simpler, and can be quicker, and some things will take some time. So when it comes to a career perspective, thinking about life, career, to be honest, is one main area of life, no doubt about it. Is a very important thing to consider, no doubt about it. Is a long-term stuff, no doubt about it. However, career and career planning is something that you will have to visit and revisit and revise quite often. And the reason for that is our lifestyle. That's number one. Number two, our age. That's number two. And number three is our expectations in terms of what we want from our life. That's number three, which will keep changing with age and which will keep changing with our lifestyle, which are two and one. So all of these three are quite related and very closely interlinked. And in the next few minutes, we are going to look into what you can do about all these three things. So the first one, our lifestyle. So you can do this very small exercise. Think about people in your family. What was going on 10 years before? What was going on 20 years before? What was going on 30 years before? If possible, understand from your parents or grandparents how was their lifestyle and how life was in their age and time. Within a few minutes of a honest conversation, you will quickly understand our modern lifestyle has, one, changed a lot, has brought with it new complexities and new stuff, has made life a lot different, and change is happening at a pace that is a lot more quicker. And last but not the least, it can be a blessing, but it can also be a curse. The thing is, thanks to advancements in technology, we now have so many new drugs. We also have so many new diseases. So on one side, there are developments, but on the other side, life is also a lot more complex and a lot more painful. Diseases still are a big thing for our generation. There is no permanent cure for diabetes. There is no permanent cure for cancer. There is no permanent cure for blood pressure. There is no one good medicine for cholesterol. And a number of other conditions and diseases, there are no permanent cure or medicines which can reverse these diseases or these conditions. And many of the chronic illnesses still are a big question mark in terms of what we can do about it. And of course, it goes beyond this, and there are a number of other factors in the way our society has changed. And there are a lot of positive things. Thanks to internet and modern technology, a number of things are possible today which were not possible 10 or 20 or 30 years before. So there are very good things, but there are also things that still pose a very big challenge for us. So when it comes to lifestyle, and particularly with age, if you're more than 40 years, health, it will be the primary number one determining factor, whether you accept it or not, whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not, will play a crucial role in how you can shape your career. So even before you can reach that stage, if you can plan everything in advance as a college student, as a young professional, before you reach that milestone, that's going to be a lot more helpful for you. And when you visit this video again, when you're 40 years, you will be quite thankful that you did. Because this is about your life, about your career, and about your health, and about your family, about your personal life, about your professional life. And they both have to be in alignment. And we will look at this aspect in much more detail in another video very soon. For now, it's good to understand that these both aspects are very closely linked, and they are different but related to each other and will reinforce each other. So having said that, one other important aspect that you may want to consider is what kind of life that you want to live, which will allow you to do those aspects in both your personal life and your professional life in a way that they can complement and support each other, and it can help you physically, mentally, and emotionally. All the three aspects are important because you will have to be fit physically, you will have to be fit mentally, you will have to be fit emotionally. All of these three are very, very closely related to each other. So two aspects, personal life and professional life, three aspects, physical, mental, and emotional fitness. All of them are very closely related to each other. So the second thing that we saw was how you can plan your life and in your career in living the way that you want to live, in a way that supports all your expectations, and in a way that supports your career plan and your personal life and your professional life, and your health, and a long-term success in a way that suits you and your lifestyle. Let's look into these aspects in much more detail in one of the upcoming videos. This is an introductory video from a career planning perspective, and what we have seen so far is that your personal life and professional life is very closely linked to each other, and therefore when you can align your personal aims and ambitions with your professional goals and objectives, that is when you can enjoy success in your career and happiness in your life, and you can live and enjoy a healthy, wealthy, and a happy life, and you can gear up for success and victory. We'll be sharing much more details in upcoming videos, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Wishing you the very best. See you again soon. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe, and that really means a lot. Trust me, it means a lot for us. And see you again soon.